We are underway. The Phoenix Suns begin the game with the basketball. Rubio. His first effort off the mark.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins.
Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Rubio to Booker. Lets it fly from long range. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Markkanen.
I got some for him. He's flashing, bump him.
Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Suns control the possession. Booker over to the right side. Rubio. Well defended, but Ricky Rubio takes his man for a ride and knocks it down.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Mikal Bridges. That is great vision to set it up. He gets it.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Wendell Carter powers it through.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing there.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Even that shot was tough for Oubre. No good. Done. To Porter. Otto Porter missed his first. That one goes.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Rubio. It's good for 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Done. To Zach LaVine. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns.
I'll take that.
Rubio. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. That's out of bounds off a ball. Booker. Not easy.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
I got ball. Hey, match up.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns.
I'll take that.
Oubre defended by the former Hoya. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. 19-footer at the buzzer. Otto Porter, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Suns lead it big. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Done. Rubio. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Bulls have it to Wendell Carter. Oh, nice find for the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Rubio into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Devin Booker, great defense, forcing the miss. To Markkanen, knocked loose. Porter. Zach LaVine doing what he does best. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Rubio, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Good touch and a bucket for Chris Dunn.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Lead stands at 10. To LaVine. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
LaVine to Wendell Carter. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Rubio knocks down the three-pointer.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Mikal Bridges with the strong finish. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Ricky Rubio. LaVine to Wendell Carter. Great feed. The jumper's off the mark.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You got to make those.
Oubre against Porter. To Rubio. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Bulls with the rock. Knocked loose. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Big finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
A lot of contact, no whistle. Here's Rubio up top. His guys holding the big lead. To Zach LaVine. Driving right to the basket. A drive to the basket.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jay.
Fellas.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Levine, knocked loose, taken by the Suns.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Rubio to Mikal Bridges. For three, Mikal Bridges forced that one. Well defended. Rubio cleans it up, kicks it around the perimeter. Mikal Bridges to Booker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Rubio. Carter comes away with it. Has a chance. Shot no good there by Levine. To Booker. Mikal Bridges. Booker. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
And he scores. Jay, how do you stop that?
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
And that's rebounded by the Suns. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Devin Booker, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Shot from in close, no good. Rubio into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Booker to Rubio. Fires the 3, cleans it up, and a putback slam.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
DeAndre Ayton over to the right side to Rubio. Booker. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Chris Dunn, trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. Phoenix with it. Devin Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. That's off the side of the rim, short. Porter. They need something to go down. It's no good. Slams it home on the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Here's Rubio up top. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. From long range. Cleans it up. Corner three at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Suns dominating so far. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
Levine. To Wendell Carter. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
An example of why he's a 3-and-D guy. Mikal Bridges, tough shot, knocked loose. Love the hustle, sprawled out on the deck. Rubio to Kelly Oubre. Rubio. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his follow through.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Dunn to Levine. Short jumper won't fall. Mikal Bridges to Booker. DeAndre Ayton. Rubio. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. It'll stay with Chicago. Levine to Chris Dunn. Picked up by the Suns.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying, keep pushing it, keep going.
Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Rubio. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. 4-3. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Booker. Textbook defense. And the slam.
A two-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Devin Booker. No good. That's great defense. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Oubre up against Porter. Beyond the arc for three. Even that shot was tough for Oubre. No good. To Markkanen. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Booker knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
LaVine. It's Suns ball. Lets it fly from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Has a look. Shot by Dunn, no good. Corner three at the buzzer. It's the Suns with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Suns put their opponents away in a blowout. The competitive edge, obviously, came from the way they shot the three ball. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.